Welcome back. We head to Berlin, where more than 1 million Germans and people from around the world gathered to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall.
300 Künstler werden zu einem
European leaders old and new attended the 25th anniversary of the fall of the Berlin Wall. Among the distinguished guests was former Soviet leader Mikhail Gorbachev, who was instrumental in ending the Cold War. It was in 1987 when then U.S. President Ronald Reagan delivered an historical speech near the Brandenburg Gate. In it, he challenged Gorbachev to destroy the symbol of communist oppression by tearing down the Berlin Wall.
Mr. Gorbachev, open this gate. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Mikhail Gorbachev.
For his role in the wall's demise, Gorbachev received a standing ovation. The Berlin Wall was built in 1961 to stop East Germans fleeing to the West. At least 138 people were killed trying to escape. Others were captured and jailed. On the night of November 9, 1989, communist authorities caved into pressure and relaxed travel restrictions. Thousands of East Berliners began streaming through the Berlin Wall to celebrate freedom with those in the West. German Chancellor Angela Merkel hopes the fall of the wall will continue to inspire those living in tyranny that no hurdle is too high in the quest for freedom. European Parliament President Martin Schulz proudly stated, "The right to travel and live anywhere in Europe is the biggest achievement of European unification." To illustrate how the wall cut through the heart of Berlin, 7,000 illuminated balloons were set up to match the original height and place where the former Death Strip once stood.
AP Network News. Germany opens the doors to the West.
With that, the balloons of freedom were released. An ode to joy, Beethoven's Ninth Symphony rang out. The millions gathered were treated to a dazzling fireworks display that lit up the night sky. Sonya, Artero, TVB News.
In Mexico, protesters reacting to the massacre of dozens of students set fire to the door of the presidential palace and torched cars. The violence comes one day after the Attorney General revealed gruesome murder details of 43 missing students and said he's had enough. His words infuriated Mexicans who have rallied against impunity and the government's handling of that case. The students were abducted 6 weeks ago. Some were outright murdered while others were set on fire by corrupt police working with drug gang members. The protesters set fire to the wooden door of the president's ceremonial palace. In Mexico's most violent state of Guerrero, where the students attended school, protesters torched cars. The case is the toughest challenge yet to President Enrique Peña Nieto.
Sonya Artero, TVB News.